Man, what's going on, people? Drum roll, guitar, piano, violin. Ronnie Speed coming back. Let's get it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another video, another banger, whatever you want to say, whatever you want to call it. Man, you see the title of the video, how to make $2,000 a week or more driving Uber and Lyft. And it's easier than what you think. Let me explain. Before we even get started, man, I'm definitely doing something different. Normally I shoot and edit, but I'm just recording this video over Zoom. I'm not going to do a bunch of crazy edits because it takes a lot of time to edit the video, put a bunch of fancy text and all that. I'm just going to be clear, concise, and get straight to the point. Hell, I don't even know if I'm even going to, add music to this. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. But yeah, so for the people who are just coming across this video, coming across my content, my name is Ronnie Speed. I've been making videos talking about driving Uber and Lyft for the past 4 years now. Not too shabby. So basically over here, what we do is we don't complain. We don't make excuses. We talk about the 3 basic principles of readapting, visioning, and levitating to get to our goals, get to our dreams, and live a better life. No excuses over here, man. So I'm also known for helping people make 2 racks a week. On the back of my hoodie, it says 2 racks a week. Should I show you? Yeah, might as well show you. Why not? Hold up. I want to get this tangled up. Hopefully you can see. But anyways, yeah, we know for making 2 racks a week over here. I interviewed almost 100 drivers. Definitely helped over 100 drivers. Tons of receipts in my DMs, etc., man. So I just moved to Las Vegas, completely different market. I've been out here almost 3 months, and I finally hit my first 2 racks a week in another market. So everything that I'm about to share with you has been tried and tested. And pay attention, take some notes if you have to, because these tips are definitely life-changing, and it will definitely help you on your journey. So I am the second person to make 2 racks a week in 2 different markets. The first person was CJ. I think he did in Arizona and Milwaukee. And now I've completed 2 racks a week in San Francisco Bay Area and Las Vegas. And it didn't take me that long. And I got 4 principles I'm about to share with you. So I'm definitely, I was writing a bunch of notes. So I'm definitely going to be reading off of this. Plus, hell, it's election season. So, all these candidates reading off the teleprompter. So why not speak? Let's get it. All right. So if you want to make 2 racks a week, the very first tip, it all starts with mindset. Mindset is definitely key, man. So let's get it. First, you must make a firm decision to hit 2 racks a week. It's not going to happen by itself. A lot of people, they hope, they wish, but they don't make a conscious and firm decision, and they compromise. This isn't just about setting a number. It's about truly desiring the outcome and making a commitment to making it happen. You must want this, not just on the surface, but deep down, knowing that you are willing to do whatever it takes to achieve it. That's right, whatever it takes. Often people say they want to make 2 racks. Oh, I want to make $2,000. I want to make 2 racks. How you do it? Like, how do I make 2 racks a week, Ronnie Speed? Sending me a bunch of DMs, asking questions, but yet they have not been on the 2 racks a week challenge interviews. But in reality, people say they want to do it, but in reality, they don't truly desire it. They aren't ready to put in the necessary effort to reap the rewards of their hard works. These individuals tend to avoid challenges and resist growth. They don't see themselves as winners or achievers. Instead, they have a mindset of victimhood, defeat, or drifting aimlessly through life. And that's what a lot of people at, man. They're just beings, just walking around, no plans, no goals, just living. So to succeed, you must first break free from that mindset. This journey is about intentionality, discipline, growth, and determination. It's a challenge. That's why I always say the 2 racks a week challenge, because it's a challenge. You challenging yourself and you need to treat it like one. You might fall short the first few times you aim for 2 racks a week, and that's okay. The key is to keep trying again and again until you hit that goal. Failure is part of the process, but giving up should never be an option. And I'm going to say that again. Failure is part of the process, but giving up should never be an option. Remember, that is why most people are stuck where they are, because they give up too soon or they don't even try. Be relentless, be intentional, and above all, be fearless. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. You have nothing to lose, everything to gain. This is about showing yourself that you are capable of more than you thought you ever could be capable of, and more than capable than what you thought was possible. It's about growth, man. So now, we got the mindset down. All right, cool, man. I got to get my mind right. That's when I'm always preaching, readapting. Remember I said earlier, the principles of the RVL method, readapting. So let's start with the readapting process of this whole mindset. As you progress through this journey, don't be afraid to readapt. Success is not a straight line. I want it to be easy. I want it to be linear. It's not. It's like a fucking ups and downs. It's like a roller coaster. It's ups, downs, zigzags, corkscrews. Hell, sometimes you may even get stuck on the roller coaster. But hold on, let me see where I left off. But yeah, success is not a straight line. It's about adjusting your approach and evolving as you go. If one method doesn't work, pivot or readapt. Don't see it as failure, see it as feedback. This is what the RVL method is all about: readapting, visioning, and levitating. You will constantly need to reassess your mindset, fine-tune your vision, and lift yourself to new levels of success. When challenges arise, see them as opportunities to sharpen your skills and refine your approach. Readapting your mind to be more flexible, to be more determined, and be more focused on your long-term goal. This is the process to consistently improve. This process of consistent improvement will not only help you hit your 2 racks a week, aka 2 racks a week, but will also shape you to the kind of person who can achieve even greater things beyond rideshare driving. This is your time to grow, readapt, and elevate your life. The more you invest in yourself and readapt your strategies, the closer you get to mastering your future. Don't just drive for income, drive for the transformation, man. And that's number one. That's the mindset, man. Before you can even get there, you got to be determined, and you have to be committed to this decision. It's one thing to want to make 2 racks a week, but it's another thing to desire and to be determined and have to make it. Even if you look at some of the interviews, some people like, I have to make it. Man, I'm willing to sleep in my car, do whatever it takes. And that's the mindset and mentality you need to have. Whatever it takes to win mentality. And unfortunately, a lot of y'all don't have that. Y'all babies, want stuff to be easy. It's hard, man. It should be whatever. So that's number one, mindset. Let's move on to the second strategy, second tips, whatever you want to call it. And I said strategy. So it is strategy. So now we're going to talk about the strategy, the how, like how to do this. Okay. Now, all right, I'm determined. I got my mind right. I definitely want to do this. Now, what is the strategy? Okay, strategy. This part is where most people are looking for the best strategy. Like, what is the best strategy? Like what ride should I decline? What ride should I accept? What is the best strategy, Ronnie Speed? Should I only accept, $10 rides? Should I sit at the airport? But here's the truth. There is no one shoe size fits all approach. Instead, there are optimal strategies based on your market, your lifestyle, and your responsibilities. You have to figure out what schedule works for you. You have to figure that out. Use your brain. I can't say, start at 3, 4 a.m., because that's what I like to do that, or 6 a.m., whatever. Maybe you can't do that. You got to figure out a system and strategy that works for you. Like I said, based on your lifestyle, your responsibilities. Some of y'all married, y'all got kids, y'all going through a lot of stuff. Y'all got a bunch of responsibilities. I don't have that. So I'm different. So you got to figure out what schedule works for you. And the good news is that in most markets, you have 12 hours a day to drive. So that's 84 hours in a week to reach your goal of $2,000 in 7 days. And after completing 40,000 trips, I learned some valuable lessons that I'm going to share with you right now. And these tips are and I try to make these tips as universal as possible, so everybody can implement them to the best of their capabilities. And, I try to create, some type of framework. And here's a quick disclaimer before I ever get to, my strategy tips. But the quick disclaimer is driving Uber and Lyft, like I said in the title, is easier than you think. It's easy to make 2 racks a week, but that doesn't mean it doesn't require effort. That's where the disconnect is at, because the strategy, all right, bam, the longer you're online, the more money you could potentially make. But like I said, it doesn't mean it doesn't require work. It requires you to work, it requires you to work, goddammit. So you have to work. So like I said, here's the number one tip. Make the decision to be committed without compromise. This is step 1. How many steps do I have? Let me see how many steps I got. I got about 8. I got 8 steps. It's really 7, but for the sake of this video, I already wrote down the notes. It's 8 steps. So number 1 step, make the decision, be committed, don't compromise. This is step 1. You have to be all in. Like, one of y'all want to be 1 foot out, 1 foot in. This day I'm committed. The next day I fail. This week I'm turned up. I'm ready to do it. Then 3 days later, I'm tired. So you have to be in mentally, physically. And if you don't decide that you are not committed and you are not in, no strategy will work. You won't hit 2 racks a week and you will have a negative experience. Tip number 2. And this is what I've been doing lately, and I'll get to that, later on in this video. Tip number 2, check for scheduled trips. This is what I've been doing, since I moved out here. See if there are any early morning trips by the airport or other busy areas, and these could give you a head start to your day. And this may even put you ahead of your earnings for your particular schedule. So at least try to make, how much do I try to make an hour? It's hard to say because I really don't look at the hour. Let's say you try to make anywhere from 28 to like 30, 28 or more dollars an hour. So, these scheduled trips, a lot of times, they pay more because people are waking up early. They got to get to the airport. And especially like older people, they get all nervous. Oh, I don't want to have a driver. So they want to schedule it in advance because they're proactive. They want to get to the airport because they have places to be, business meetings, family, etc. So they want to schedule their trips. So look out for those, man. And I know a lot of y'all have a hard time waking up, and y'all need to feel responsible or have that pressure. That's what a lot of people say. I need that pressure, the pressure to show up. So maybe this could be the pressure that you need to show up and to be committed, because it's like somebody else is relying on you. So check for the scheduled trip. Check for the scheduled trips. Number 3, waking up early. I'll say wake up anywhere from 3:30 to 6 a.m., man. Yes. I know, but then that's early. I know it's early, but I'm going to tell you why. Because the earlier you start, the earlier you finish. And you'll have time for other priorities, whether it's spending time with your family, working out, or working on your exit strategy or long-term goal outside of rideshare. Plus, psychologically, starting early helps you too. You won't feel like your whole entire day was spent in the car. You missing out on opportunities. You frustrated because, man, all I do is drive, man. I don't have time to do. I don't have a life. And this is the issue for a lot of drivers. So they get that early start. And this would change. Trust me. like I said, it would change your psychology. Like if you start early, man, you put that 6-8 hours in, you be like, damn, like I'm killing it, and it's still early. And your day will seem much longer, and you'll trust me, you'll have time. And this is the motivation that you need to set the tone. So I know it can be hard to wake up, but hey, man, you got to work on it. Get your ass up. Number 4, KTM. Y'all not like to say KTM. KTM. Kill the Monday. So basically you want to kill the Monday, man, because this would pretty much set the tone of your week. Because let's say this is like week 3. You've been failing the past couple weeks. You've been having issues, stuff going on. But now you're on week number 3. You're like, all right, I'm tired of this. I'm about to kill the Monday, man. And you make like 350, 360. You're like, damn, trust me, you're going to want to keep that momentum going. Keep that momentum going, because you get that early start. You got 6 more days to carry that momentum. And especially if you plan to get the bulk of your driving done Monday through Friday to make the weekends easier. So kill the Mondays, man. Tip number 5, put in 6 to 8 hours before taking a break. I know this is a pretty good tip, because you want to keep that momentum going and get majority of driving out the way, especially if you only want to drive 10 hours or so. Let's say if you drive 6 hours, you already got 60% of your driving done. Let's say you start at 6 hours, it's 11 a.m. You take your break, now you got 4 more hours. You done by like 4:30, 5 p.m. Not too shabby. So start early, catch the traffic. Yeah, put that 6 to 8 hours in. So basically you starting, like I said, anywhere from you waking up at 3:30 to 6. So let's say you start anywhere from 4 to 7 a.m. So you want to catch, another benefit is you put the 6 to 8 hours in. You catching light traffic. So a lot of times will be a lot of surge pricing because people going to work, they commuting. So you capitalize on those opportunities. And I'll try to at least aim to hit $200 or more, or as close to making $200 before you take your break. Because keep in mind, to make $2,000 in a week, if you drive 7 days, it's only $286. So you start early, you put your 6 to 8 hours in, or sometimes even more depending on how you feeling, the flow of things. If you're hungry, you're not tired, you make $200, you take your break. You only need $86 more to be on track to hit your goal. And after you break, you can finish your day, and you can finish your day strong, and at least aim to be home by 6 or 7 p.m. Because sometimes, you may have to take a nap, or you spend a little bit longer on lunch because, you chilling, man. You feeling good. There's no rush. You woke up early. You at $200 or close to $200 a day. Now you on track to hit your 2 racks. You're relaxing, man. So sometimes you may get a little bit longer. And once you're home by 6, 7, sometime even before then, this will give you, like I said earlier, the time to be with your family, to work out, spend on your hobbies, purpose, watch Netflix, play games. We know what y'all like to do. Smoke your weed, drink your drink. Choice is yours, man. But you execute it, you at home. Tip number 6, and you won't hear the tips I'm giving, man, you're not going to hear nobody talk about this. I'm the only one who's going to talk about stuff like this. People, they still complaining. That's all they do is complain. But I'm giving you life-changing advice, help you set goals, become a better you, and everything, like I said, you could transition to other endeavors in life. So number 6, set an alarm to go to bed. That's right. Set a bedtime alarm. That way you could be productive. If trust me, it'll help you be productive. And set an alarm, just keep you on track, because you need your sleep. So you can't be productive if you're running on fumes. You can't be productive if you're running low on fumes. Set an alarm for bedtime. I normally have mine set for like 9:43 because I try to be in bed by 10. A lot of times it don't happen, but if I'm in bed by 10, hopefully I'm asleep by 10:30 or before 11. And put your phone on Do Not Disturb, and make sure you get you a good night's rest. Because if you try to be in bed before 10:30, especially if you're waking up 4 or 5 a.m., get your rest. Yeah, set your alarm for bed. I know y'all got alarms to wake up, but set a bedtime alarm. That way you can stay on track. You're like, damn, all right, I got to get to bed. You know, scheduling, consistency, be disciplined. Keep your schedule going. Tip number 7, KTM or KTT. Kill the Tuesdays, kill the Wednesdays, kill the Thursday. Keep this cycle going. Kill, kill, kill. You in attack mode. You know, consistency is key. Stick to the routine, day in, day out. Even if you wake up a little bit like later, stick to the routine. You know, and number 8, if something is a workout, it's like readapting, like I always say. Something is a workout, get rid of it and adjust your strategy, tweak your routine, and never stop learning. It's simple as that. And the strategy, man, I went through a lot of stuff, like 8 different tips. Now y'all probably thinking like, damn, that's a lot of stuff I may forget. That's what I said, rewatch this video, take your notes, whatever you need to do. Hell, I think I may even make this a newsletter. We'll see. But then this the importance of the vision, right? Because like I said, man, like once you are committed to making 2 racks a week, and it's like, now comes the why. Like, okay, of course, you want to make money. Y'all leaving jobs, you're making $600 to $1,000 a week. Now you got an opportunity to make 2 racks a week. But why? Like, why do you want to make 2 racks a week? This comes the vision, because the strategy don't mean nothing if you don't have no internal motivation within yourself. Like, what is the vision? Why do you want to do this? Okay, so the vision. This is the most crucial step. After you readapt, you need the vision, because it's going to keep you focused. It's going to keep you on track. So create a clear vision for your success. Without a vision, you're going to just go through the motions. You're going to be back at the crib, sleeping in, starting late as hell, only driving for a few hours. It's not going to work. So take the time to sit down, map out what your $2,000 or 2 racks a week weeks are going to do for you. Is it for financial freedom, more time with family as far as spending vacations, putting your kids in certain schools, setting up a college fund, whatever your goals are? Is it an exit strategy from driving all together, which it should be? And that vision needs to be crystal clear, because it will fuel your motivation when the going gets tough. And trust me, it's inevitable. It's going to get hard. You're going to face challenges. So visualize your success daily. Imagine yourself hitting your goals, killing the week after week, especially after you do it your first week, because now you know you could do it, and it's going to be easier for you to repeat that step and that process week in and week out. So picture what the life will be like once you have mastered this routine. Yeah, that's what it's about, mastery. Because once you do it, you're going to keep doing it, and it'll just get easier and easier. Like, damn, why haven't I been doing this? And this vision will pull you through the rough days when you're tempted to hit the snooze button or quit early. Every successful person you admire had a powerful vision that guided them. Yours needs to be just as strong, ladies and gentlemen. Keep that vision alive. And like I said earlier, it's not about hitting 2 racks a week, $2,000. It's about building your mindset, your habits, and creating long-term success. This is the what's the words I'm looking for? Baseline, the foundation. Yeah, let's go. This is going to be your foundation for your future success. Your strategy, your vision, and your ability to readapt will push you beyond the road and to life you have been dreaming about. Keep your eyes on the big picture and don't settle until you reach your full potential. And unfortunately, you can watch all the content. If you don't act, if you're not serious, you will never reach your full potential. Hell, some people don't even think about reaching their full potential. It's crazy. Some people have no vision at all. How many times have you asked your friends or your passengers what's their dream car? And they name like a car that's like 30,000 or 40,000. It's like, damn, that's your dream car? Oh, well, then they start to compromise. Oh, well, I don't really care. Like, stop it. Think about it, man. This is your life. You could craft it. You could mold it. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be exciting. It's supposed to inspire you, man. And that's the strategy. Now, we got the mindset. I broke down the strategy, like what y'all can do. Now y'all gonna be out there, and it's gonna be emotional. you know, and this where a lot of people struggle. So let's go over to emotions, right? So on this journey to making 2 racks a week, you're going to face a range of emotions: fatigue, doubt, old habits of quitting, distractions, and sometimes even loneliness. You know, this is completely normal. Remember, your brain is wired for survival. All of these emotions are just safety mechanisms to keep you comfortable and keep you complacent. So don't listen to it. Just override them and do what you got to do. God damn it. But comfort does not lead to your success. You have to override these emotions and stay focused on your goals. I just said that. Let me get some water real quick. It's funny because y'all watching me and it's like y'all watching me live, but you're really not. Anyways, so I named all those emotions. So let's discuss fatigue, because this is going to be that a lot of people struggle with. Fatigue is something that most of you will struggle with. It's going to happen and it's okay. The key is to get up and start on time and go after it, no matter how tired you feel. This is definitely hard, and you know, even sometimes I struggle with this because I do a lot. Like, you know, I drive 2 racks a week calls, videos, working on other stuff, you know, working out. So a lot of times I don't even sleep properly, and so I'm tired. But you know, I try to get up, not make excuses, and keep going. And this is what y'all need to do. Trust me, you're capable of far more than what you realize, and you know, a lot of y'all haven't even tapped into or even scratched the surface of your true potential. So imagine starting your day at 4, 5 a.m., like I discussed when I was talking about the strategies. You know, you're exhausted, but you're still executing on your plan. Even yesterday when I was driving, I think I woke up like around 3 a.m. I was tired and I started driving. And like a couple hours in, I was fine. I'm like, damn, I ain't tired no more. You know, whatever you have to do to keep yourself awake. Some of y'all coffee drinkers, some of y'all drink Celsius, energy drinks, whatever you have to do. I mean, this ain't health advice, but whatever you have to do to stay awake, don't do no drugs. But, you know, stay awake, man. Like, get up and execute. And that's the kind of action that builds confidence. Because, you know, a lot of y'all don't have any like confidence because y'all not doing anything. And that's where I get to that section next. Yeah, that's how you build your confidence. The more you push through this, the more you'll believe in yourself. You'll be surprised how much you can accomplish. And by noon, you could even have some of the best days of, yeah, even by noon, you could be at a crazy amount and have most of your workday done, man. And that's one of the benefits of starting early, because like I said, y'all complain, oh, I don't have a life, I want to do this, I want to do that, I'm missing out on stuff, I got FOMO. But get up early, execute, and yeah, you'll get there. Because, man, I remember, damn, like a couple of days ago, I felt like I was at like 6 hours, damn near $200, and it wasn't even noon. I'm like, damn, I'm eating. Then, oh, man, like, I started like around 2:30 a.m. Man, I did like 4 hours, and did I make 200? Like 4 hours made it close to like $200. It was like $170. I'm like, damn, man. And I had the rest of the day. So so I digress. But yeah, the main objective is you'll be tired, but continue to execute, you know, push yourself, man. Push yourself for growth, you know, get rid of some of those old habits. And sometimes you may need to take a nap, man. You know, I often take naps in my car, or if you're close enough to your house or home, apartment, whatever, you know, you can go there and take a nap too. But I think I'll just rather just pull over, nap in my car for like 30, 40 minutes. That way I don't have to drive all the way home. Then once you get home, you know you're going to spend more time at the crib because now you in your bed. You probably going to put your pajamas on or, you know, get real comfortable, eat. Then now you're at the crib for like 2 hours. Just pull over, you know, find a safe place, take a nap, and get back out there. So that's fatigue. So the next one is doubt. and you hear a lot of people doubting how much money that they can make, but really what they're saying is they're doubting themselves. They don't think that they could. They don't believe that they could do it, so they put the blame on Uber or Lyft. So doubt creeps in when you are idle, and this is what a lot of people are doing. They're not doing nothing. They're not idle. Even if you go back and look at like the interview when I did when I went live and I was talking to Mike, and he was sitting in the bed with the glasses on, complaining about Uber, how it's competition, it's slow, but he wasn't even driving. That's the crazy part. And that's how a lot of these individuals are. You know, they're not taking action. They're just sitting there. So when you're idle, you're not taking action. When you hesitate, that's when everything goes wrong. Your car breaks down, unexpected bills pop up, minor problems becomes emergencies. So to prevent doubt, you will have to attack, kill, get in kill mode, attack. Because it's all about action, man. Action is the antidote to doubt. Keep moving forward and take control of your life. Inaction will lead to stagnation, but action will help you levitate towards your success. So yeah, there's nothing to doubt. I mean, because if you're out here driving, let's say 10 to 12 hours a day, that's 70, 84 hours. What are you going to doubt? You're going to know exactly how much money you can make, what your market has to offer. Yeah, you're going to have some money in your pocket. You start to doubt and become fearful. Like I said, when you ain't doing shit, you just sitting there, you chilling. And that's when everything starts to snowball and bad things start to happen. Another emotion, habits. We got to talk about habits. Old habits like laziness, procrastination, and negativity will be tough to break for a lot of you. You need to be hyper aware of how you're showing up every day. Are you still sleeping in? Are you putting off tasks that you know you should be doing? Are you blaming others or external forces for your lack of progress? Remember, everything in life is your fault. Nobody want to hear excuses. It's time to set new standards. What are you doing? Where are you going to do differently? That's my question for you. Forget Uber, forget Lyft. If you don't have this, what are you going to do? I always ask myself that. Okay, what am I going to do? So what are you going to do differently? Will you settle for making $500 to $1,500 a week or $500 to $1,500 a month? Or will you be committed to hitting 2 racks a week? So understand, if you want a different outcome, you must make a change. New habits are the cornerstone of success. Change your habits or you shall perish in your old routine. LTP, let them perish. So just be aware of those habits. And I got 2 more that I named. Distractions. Everybody got distractions. This may be another difficult. So distraction, if it takes away from hitting your goal of hitting 2 racks a week, say no as much as possible. Because some stuff, I get it, you probably can't get out of, but it is what it is. Maybe that week you can't make 2 racks a week, so you have to wait till the following week. But other than that, if it's like minor stuff that's not important to hitting your goal, say no. Get rid of those distractions and get rid of them fast. If you don't, just know that you have to compromise on your goal just to do this specific event or whatever came up. So the compromise may be driving longer hours, losing sleep, staying up later. It's your decision. I don't care. It's on you. So based on how serious you are about your goals, it's on you. Either you want it or you don't. The key is not to let anyone or anything get in your way. Most of you don't struggle with focus. You just focus on the wrong things. So stay locked in on what matters most and ignore the rest. And last but not least, we got loneliness. I've heard a few people mention this, like they feel lonely when they out on the road. Like, I get it. I definitely get it. So let's discuss loneliness real quick. So many of you will feel lonely out on the road, especially if you're not used to working 60 or more hours. You may feel like you're truly missing out on family time, or you'll start to long for your loved ones. But trust me, I've been there. I've been there. But let me ask you this. Why do you label it, or why do you look at it as loneliness instead of being alone? When you're driving, you have the unique opportunity to you're free to think, plan, and reflect on life without distractions. You don't got kids in your ear. You don't got your girl. You don't got your husband. It's just you, your thoughts. So really figure out ways to benefit. Like, think about life. You talking to passengers. You hearing some of their stories. You get to live vicariously through them. So figure out ways, that you could mindset hack or Jedi mind trick yourself to become a successful and, keep yourself inspired on why you're doing this in the first place and what your long-term goals are. No one is nagging you. No one is pulling you to different directions. It's just you and your thoughts. And like I said earlier, some of the passengers. You're not lonely. You're just alone. And that's not a bad thing. Learn to love the solitude and make it your superpower. Think about how many people can't stand being alone. Just think about that. I know y'all got friends, family members. They can't be alone for nothing. Like, they can't sit and focus. They have to be distracted. They have to be stimulated on entertainment, games, Netflix, or even substance abuse, just to escape reality, just to escape and, so they could not face life. Now imagine if they use that same energy to think, to plan, to take action, and that's what's going to set you apart. So if you implement everything I'm saying, you will set yourself apart. And also, surround yourself as much as possible with people who have the same mindset, friends, family, or sometimes you may even have to find communities online, just so you could be around positivity and people that have the same goals and, go in the same direction as yourself. And now this is what I've been waiting for. Like, I'm gonna show my earnings, me making my first 2 racks a week in a different market. So we're gonna go from there. Hold on, I'm about to share my screen. Just give me 1 second. Pull these earnings up.
Welcome back to round 2.
All right.
First we was making 2 racks a week. Now we're gonna up the ante. We're gonna continue the momentum going. We're gonna continue to make 2 racks a week, week in and week out.
Okay, bam. This was last week earnings.
Still gonna make these racks.
Hit my first 2 racks a week. All right, so y'all see 2 racks a week, man. Like I said earlier, this is in a completely different market. So I did it in 2 different markets. So, and I pretty much everything I said, man, I just implement these strategies. So here it is. 74 hours, 49 minutes, 136 trips for $2,027. I know y'all probably wonder, ooh, how much is that per hour? The hourly rate. I don't even know. Let me see. I'm due 74.75. Oh, about $27 an hour. Not too shabby. Remember what I said earlier? Like, average about what, $27, $28 or more per hour. That's what it is. I mean, some of y'all may not like that, but hey, man, you get what you get. It is what it is, man. $27 an hour average, maybe a little bit less, but I don't care. The point of the matter is I hit my goal 2 racks a week. So $2,027. Let's go to day by day. Monday, 13 hours, 25 minutes for $19. Sorry. Tuesday, what I had to do? I think I had to get some new tires. So I drove in the morning, got my new tires, and I didn't drive in the afternoon. So $226. Yeah, did I drive in? Yeah, I don't think I drove in the afternoon. I could be wrong, but I don't know. But yeah, like 8.5 hours, 226. That's why I said, put in your 6 to 8 hours, before you break, because you could shit pretty much damn to be done with your day. Wednesday, 13 hours, 24 minutes for 316. Not too shabby, 20 trips. Thursday, 13 hours, 25 minutes, 22 trips for 321. Friday was smacking, 13 hours, 15 trips. No, 13 hours, 15 minutes, 421 for 28 trips. I remember this day. It was just popping all day. And even like when I got offline, keep in mind I still had about close to 3 hours left, because out here in Las Vegas you get 16 hours to drive. So I could have kept driving. I just had to force myself to go offline, because I'm like, I'm gonna be out here damn near 16 hours. I wanted to work out and I wanted to get up early, but man, it was just surging. I'm like, damn, I got to get offline, because I was like, all right, I'm about to make 360, but it was just red, and I was like, fucking, let me go back on the up $20 trip to go 8 miles or 11 miles. I'm like, oh, let me do it. And I was like, fucking, might as well go for 400. So end up hitting 421, not too shabby. So we're gonna see what this Friday is like, if I can hit another 400. And that's the importance of like killing the Mondays and being out here and repeating the process, is because you get to learn the market. Like it took me a few weeks to learn it. And not only that, the first couple times I wasn't fully committed to hitting 2 racks. Like, I'm gonna hit 2 racks. It wasn't emotionally internalized of me hitting it. So here we go. Friday, go to 13 hours, 15 minutes. Oh, before I get to Saturday, one thing I noticed, the hot days out here: Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. That's when it pop. Friday, because people coming in. Saturday, people going out. Sunday, people going out. And Monday, people leaving and coming in. Not too shabby. Friday, that's pretty. Even Fridays, no, that's Saturday, my bad. Saturday's pretty good. 9 hours, 49 minutes for 326. Not too shabby. Not too shabby, Ronnie Spee. 17 trips. Oh, I remember, because I think I ended the day like around 4 or 5, and I went back out like at 2 in the morning. So that's when a bulk of my driving, the money came at the end, whatever. And Sunday, rolled over 2 hours, 58 minutes for $96. So Saturday night, like around 2 a.m. and Sunday, it was popping. So I'm pretty much going to do the same thing I did at that point, because people was getting out the bars. I was picking up drunk people. You know how it goes. So, yeah, that's 2 racks a week. All right, how do I stop this screen share? Oh, here we go. But yeah, man. So, that's pretty much it for this video. I thought it was gonna be like 20 minutes, but obviously it was a lot longer than expected. But I hope all these tips, strategies, and everything I just went over will definitely help you on your journey, especially for the new people who are on their journey, who never made 2 racks before and been struggling. So rewatch this video over and over again, and hopefully this inspires you. And last but not least, I'm leaving with the conclusion. Man, it's just a learning process, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. One of the biggest lessons while you're on your journey to making 2 racks a week, driving Uber, Lyft, whatever, is that adversity is inevitable. It's going to happen. You're going to face tough days, difficult passengers, slow markets, and personal doubts. The truth is, adversity isn't your enemy. It's your greatest teacher. Success isn't just about working hard. It's about learning to adapt or readapt, as I like to say, and overcome the challenges thrown your way. Every obstacle is an opportunity for growth. When your car breaks down, when you're exhausted, or when the money seems slow, those are the moments that will define you. Will you give up or will you push through them? Will you fall back into old habits or will you rise above them? Adversity makes you stronger and it teaches you what you're really capable of. If you let it, if you let it, adversity will mold you to something who doesn't just survive but thrives. Don't shy away from the struggle, embrace it. The drivers who succeed are the ones who learn from every setback, refine their approach, and come back stronger. Being fearless is a huge part of this journey. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of not being good enough. These fears will hold you back if you let them. But fear is just an emotion, and you have to power to push past it. The truth is, most of the things that you're afraid of would never happen. The worst case scenarios you imagine are just that, an imagination. If you want to hit the $2,000 week goal, you need to face your fears head on. Be bold. Don't let fear of failure stop you from taking action. Every time you face a challenge, don't back down. Say to yourself, I've got this. And even if you stumble, get back up and keep moving forward. And I guess I'll read this. Why not? The RVL method. Learning is the key to success, but if it's not on its own, information only powerful when it's applied. Because people think, oh, I'm gonna get all this knowledge, I'm gonna watch these videos, blah, blah, blah. But they don't do nothing. Nerds, like I always say, they're fucking nerds. You can read every guide, watch every video, listen to all the podcasts, but if you are not actively taking action, then the knowledge just sits there and is unused. The RVL method emphasizes learning as the first step, but what truly separates high achievers to their ability to transform what they learn to real world results. You got to take this knowledge, get out there, act fast, and act fast, and act fast. Don't wait for the perfect moment because it's never a perfect moment and it would never come. The perfect moment is when you decide to act and put the work in and stop procrastinating. This is where the concept of levitating comes in. Levitating, the RVO method, is about rising above your challenges. Once you learn and take action, you elevate your life to the next level. It's about breaking free from the limitations you place upon yourself, shedding old habits, creating a vision that pulls you forward. But this kind of growth doesn't happen passively. You have to commit to it and be relentless. You have to push through those doubts, fears, distraction, and every challenge you face is an opportunity to level up and levitate. Remember, you're applying what you learn consistently. So that's really all I have to say, man, to conclude this video. So I hope this helped. Drop a comment. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know if I got something wrong, which I highly doubt, because I don't think nobody's giving this type of game, being this type of comprehensive, and give you real world results. Like, I'm out here in the field, made 2 racks in 2 different markets, showing other people making 2 racks a week, giving y'all some sauce. So that's pretty much it. Like the video, share it. If you haven't made 2 racks a week, y'all know what to do. If y'all made 2 racks a week, y'all know what to do. Send me them screenshots. Hit me up on IG. Follow me at Ronnie Spee. Hope y'all like the pink flamingo, the pink or purple background. Want to do a little something different. And yeah, see y'all next time, man. Get out there, get it done, execute it, be fearless, be bold, be brave, get the work done, stop making excuses, and I'll see y'all next time. Drum roll, guitar, piano, violin. Peace.